Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is just going to be a video covering some of the Linsoul 1111 sales. I know a lot of these things have been stress tested on this channel. There's just a lot of good deals on many very good products. A lot of the IEMs are on the Wallhack certified tier list, but there's also amps, Dacs, accessories, and other things that I very much so enjoy. I just want to start with IEMs. I actually am testing right now the Aoshida E20. This right now on sale is $44.99. This is kind of a variation from quite an alternative tuning to something like the Truthier Zero, just not as much mid-bass going into the mids. It's a little bit more open feeling, but you definitely get a little bit more emphasis, more slap, more urgency with the zeros. But I do think right now, so far, you guys can check out the gameplay on my Lamzu Maya video. That was all with the Aoshida E20. I think they're a pretty solid dual dynamic driver set, particularly for the sale price of $44.99. The 7Hz Sonus, we've tested these, and these are already Wallhack certified. A little bit more of a warmer feeling in game compared to something like the Aoshida E20. This is a 1DD, 1BA hybrid, and also a very good unit. I think the build quality on both the Aoshida and the 7Hz Sonus in terms of the shell, not the highest quality feeling shell, but something that is good for this price point. The Simgot EM6L, this right now is #1 on my budget Wallhack tier list. I think these are just exceptionally good. They're tuned for the H2019 curve. It's a 1DD 4BA, which is a similar driver orientation to another IEM, the Blessing 2s that are also on sale right now. But you can grab these on sale for $98.99, which I think these are just the best IEM for gaming under $100. I think they're exceptionally good, and there's a reason why they're #1 on the Wallhack certified tier list. And obviously something that does compete with things in the mid to high range Wallhack certification tier list in terms of its gaming prowess, but the tuning and the resolution going a little bit higher does improve going up the line, particularly to something like the Yanyin Canon 2s, which are also on sale. Now, the only headphone that kind of caught my eye on sale, the Harmonic Dyne Zeus Elite, I do have these reviewed. I did put these on the headphone Wallhack certified tier list. One of the only headphones, actually the only headphone I tried in 2023 that I found to have very good gaming, competitive gaming qualities, and also just exceptionally good for music and entertainment. I think the set is just absolutely stunning. It's beautiful and definitely worth the $322. The Yanyin Canon 2 is on sale. It's only about 30, a little over 30 on sale. 341 down from 380. These are #2 on my mid-range Wallhack certified tier list. This is a set that clearly competes and compares to the Xenns Top, which is an 8BA 1DD set. Yanyin Canon 2, similar driver orientation to the EM6L. It's 4 BAs, 1 dynamic driver, and just a stunning set in terms of the shell design, the ergonomics, the faceplate. Everything here is absolutely beautiful. Default cable is fine, and ear tips are okay, but I did put on the Azla Sednaearfits on the Yanyin Canon 2. This is one of my favorite IEMs just for casual purposes. A dip switch orientation here. I just leave it default 1 up, 2 down, and it does sound quite good in game, of course, but also, again, something that you can play around with and get a little bit of a different tuning for your liking. The next one, the Kiwi Ears Quartet. This is down from 109 to 98. I think this is one of what I would say on the budget list is the best all-rounder. It's good in game, but it's also exceptionally good for entertainment, for music. I could take these to the gym. I could take them on the go. Just something that really is an absolutely amazing all-rounder that is hitting all of the purposes, all of my needs. And I think that for the price, you're getting something that is, from a build perspective, something that feels comparable to the mid-range, the Yanyin Canon 2s, the Xenns Top. The shell design is just a really nice 3D printed resin. It has a fish mouth nozzle, which can be affected with ear tips in terms of its overall tuning, its overall sound. But the shape, the ergonomics, everything just feels really premium. And that little purple, fluid, glittery design throughout the entire resin and faceplate just looks really, really nice. One of the sleeper IEMs that I have on my Wallhack certified tier list, the Seekreal Dawn Pro. This is a hybrid. It's a planar and a balanced armature by Knowles, which is a pretty quality BA. I think this is a set that just provides a sound signature, a sound delivery that feels different to me than every other IEM, including other planars. This is one of the only planars that I would put on the Wallhack certified tier list right now. I've tried the Dunu Talos. I've tried other IEMs. Planners seem to have quite the struggle with pinpoint accuracy and depth and verticality. The Dunu Talos, for instance, is just very 2D. I don't get that feeling with the Seekreal Dawn Pro, one of the better planners that I've tried, and again, one of the only ones that I have on the Wallhack certified tier list with the Zetian Wu Heyday, which we'll get to soon, but just a tuning that is really nice and a sound delivery that actually feels rather unique. The shell design is pretty small and just something that would fit very well for those with small ear canals and those who don't like bulkier fits. I think it's a really nice IEM and one that's very underrated. The Orchestra Lite, this is easily one of the most popular IEMs after our initial review. This is just a killer set. The only thing I don't like about it, it's a very bulky build. And it's not vented, so that could affect some people. Overall, though, the fit for me felt pretty good. They now have additional colors. They have purple, they have orange, they have clear. This is an 8BA set and one that definitely performs quite well and comparatively to the Yanyin Canon. I do give the edge, though, to the Alpha Performer 8, the Canon 2s, as well as the Xenns Top. But the Orchestra Lite, I think on sale right now, only about 20 off or so, but $224. And I think you might get the free shipping with that. I can't recall. But that is a really nice set to start on if you're in that price bracket. Now, the next one is something I would say is more for music listening entertainment. The Kinera Nana 2.1 Z Tune Edition, which is the collaboration they had with Zeus Pantera. This is a beautiful IEM for music listening, and it worked okay in game. It's not something that I would put high up on any Wallhack certified tier list. It worked well, but really I think it just shines for music and entertainment, and it is on sale from $949 to $570. I just think it's a beautiful set in terms of its overall design, its driver orientation. It's got two ESTs, one BA, and one dynamic driver. It's a nice tribrid. It's tuned nicely, and one of the nicer IEMs that I've enjoyed this year. Next up is a collaboration with Bad Guy Good Audio. This is the Tangzu HBB Zetian Wu Heyday, one of the only planars, again, that I've put into the Wallhack certified tier list. This just slays, I think, other planars in this price range. It's down from 200 to 170. The design, the faceplate, everything is just beautiful. The package, the contents, the cable is just beautiful on this set. It's this nice light blue color. It's a 2-pin cable, but just a really nice design all the way around and a really nice sound signature coming from that planar design in the Zetian Wu Heyday. Again, one of the only planars with the Seekreal Dawn Pro that I think I've added to that Wallhack certified tier list. Really nice unit. The Xenns Mangard Top. So this is still number one on my Wallhack certified tier list for the mid-range. One thing I do want to throw out, though, I've had such good feedback from this IEM from a competitive gaming perspective. But if you're driving a really nice 8BA 1DD IEM off of a, let's say, your microphone or a $100 amp DAC, the user experience is definitely going to be different. I ran these when I tested them off a D90 SE and an A90D by Topping. Just a beautiful set that you really, when you open these up with the appropriate gear, Really has just a beautiful sense of depth perception, one of the best I've heard in terms of pinpointing people along a path in a 3D space. Really nice tuning for music, extremely good ergonomics and comfort, and the package contents are really nice as well. Comes with a beautiful green leather carrying case and a nice cable with different terminations there and a keychain. The Xenns top on sale from $530 to $477. So you're getting some nice savings there as well. And then we've got the Gold Planner GL AMT16. This caught my eye because this is on sale for $1,274, down from $1,500. I think this is a really nice set as well. Definitely something I would put A tier. I think that for the higher end, it's a very unique sound delivery. It's the only AMT driver in an IEM that I know of so far. And my user experience with this was exceptionally good in game, but you have to really find the right nozzle because I think there's 5 or 6 to choose from, and pair it with the right ear tip, and they just shine and excel for gaming. The AMT driver just has such great sense of air within the space and depth. It really does make its way onto that Wallhack certified tier list. But you really have to keep in mind the price. The Yanyin Canon 2s, exceptionally good for their competitive qualities. Do you gain a little bit? Just really that sense of air and depth within the space. Otherwise, the Yanyin Canon 2s are going to suit you perfectly fine for a competitive gaming purpose. I also noticed the Moondrop Blessing 2, again, that 1DD 4BA driver orientation. This is on sale from $320 to $272. This has always been just a pretty well-reviewed set. It's a very neutral tuning, definitely clear, transparent, not something that I put high on my Wallhack certified tier list anymore now that other things have pushed it down, but definitely a set that does perform quite well in-game as well. It has that nice 3D printed fit and fish mouth nozzle, so again, you can change the sound a little bit more with the different ear tips. But again, just a really nice neutral IEM if that is what you're looking for. 272, again, down from 320. So some really nice IEMs to choose from, and a lot that we have covered on the Wallhack certified tier list. Now, some of the accessories that I have actually taken a liking in, the Tangzu Tang Senkai wideboard tips. These are interesting. I haven't tried these yet. I've tried the regular ones. I definitely do like the regular ones. I think they feel good. They almost feel like a variation of the Azla Sednaearfits. There's a little bit more texture here on the actual tip itself. You can see I have them on my EM6Ls, but these are actually quite nice, especially for anyone who doesn't like, a smooth or kind of stickier type silicone. Different cable options, the Tripowin Seraph. This just looks like an absolutely beautiful cable. This is something that I'm actually going to be picking up on sale. It's down from $59 to $47. I'm probably going to pick up 2 of these cables just because that blue color looks absolutely stunning. It comes in a 0.78 or an MMCX or QDC, whatever you need. And then you can choose from 3.5 or 4.4. I'm probably going to pick up 1.35 and 1.44. The regular Tangzu Tang Senkai tips, you can also grab these as well. Again, a nice tip that does make a pretty interesting variation a little bit in the sound. Again, it has that matte texture, which is pretty unique, and then it has grooves on the inside that change the sound a little bit, but it is a medical grade silicone. Another ear tip I really like is the Dunu Candy ear tips. These are just exceptionally comfortable. This is a smoother silicone, one that feels really nice in the ear. The fit is really nice, but you have to get a size that you know is going to fit you. It comes in large, medium, small, and it comes in 3 pairs. It's only on sale. It's a little over $1 off, but just really nice ear tips that I think are a nice variation from Spin Fits. That's probably what I would put it closest to are the Spin Fit CP145s. The cable that I've been using up to date is the Tripowin Danube cable. When I first bought this cable, I think it was around $80. Now it's $60 and on sale for $47.99. Again, same deal. It's a nice braided cable. You can get 2.5, 3.5, or 4.4. Unfortunately, not a removable termination or interchangeable termination. And again, MMCX, 2-pin, or QDC. But the Danube cable is this nice black and blue variation, just something that looks really cool with a lot of IEMs that I have. The other ear tips I love are the Azla Sednaearfits. I do not have the Vivid edition yet. I just saw that this existed scrolling through the deals. Normally $20 on sale for $17.10. Unfortunately, I think the Azla Sednaearfits come in a pack with all different sizes, so at least you can pick and choose which size you need. But I wish I could just get like 3 pairs of the same size that I know I need. But this Vivid collection looks awesome. I mean, the colors are really vibrant. Something I haven't seen on ear tips yet, except maybe like an orange color on SpinFits. But the colors here that you can choose from look really, really cool. So I'm probably going to be picking up a Sunset Orange, maybe a Flamingo Pink, and an Ocean Blue. It just looks really, really cool. So that's it for that. And I do want to get into the other things like amps and Dacs. You guys can see the SMSL DO400. This is an all-in-one, normally $500 down to $424. This is a fantastic all-in-one that I've tried. I have it sitting right here. You guys can see it. The DO400 by SMSL. It does have a little bit of that warmer sound signature expected from SMSL. Fully balanced all-in-one that has an XLR 635 and 4.4 right on the front. Noise floor is fantastic. I didn't have any noise with sensitive IEMs. Only a significant upgrade coming from something like the SMSL C200 and the topping DX3 Pro Plus. So if you're somebody who wants to upgrade from those, get a little bit more resolution, open up the stage a little bit, and have a little bit more air in between the notes and depth, the SMSL Duo 400, I think, is a fantastic direct upgrade from something like the topping DX3 or the SMSL C200. That takes us, though, to the topping DX3 Pro Plus, on sale for $170, down from $199. This is a fantastic first unit for IEMs. It has great imaging and great technicalities at that price point. I think under $200, probably still my favorite for IEMs in particular, but of course you only have that one input at the front. The knob and everything in terms of the unit itself does feel high quality, and it doesn't take up too much desk real estate. I think it's a really nice unit for somebody who's looking for an upgrade. If you're using something like a Go XLR, or you're using something like just plugging it into the bottom of your microphone, it's a clear and better upgrade for competitive gaming purposes. The DAC I've heard a lot about in terms of a lot of good things is the topping D70 Pro Octo, on sale, almost $100 off. I haven't used this unit yet. I'm thinking about buying this one, which is why I wanted to show it to you guys. But I hear a lot of good things about this DAC if you've been looking for just a DAC upgrade and you already have an amp. I actually have this speaker. The speaker's on sale from $700 to $629. This thing will literally feel like it will blow a hole through your wall. The power on this thing and the sound quality is absolutely exquisite. This is the Trettitre TreSound 1. You guys have probably seen it in a Twitter post I had a long time back. I have been using this thing in the house. It hooks up to the TV, hooks up via Bluetooth. It is something that sounds really, really nice for a music listening experience. If you are somebody who wants to just relax at the end of the day, listen to some music through a really nice Bluetooth speaker. Has an interesting design. I don't know how much I like how much space it takes up in the cone design, but the power this thing has is just absolutely immense. So guys, that is pretty much where I'm at in terms of the 11/11 sales. I probably missed a ton of awesome items, but it's nice to see that a lot of the items that we've discussed on this channel for competitive gaming purposes are on a sale for you guys right now. Let me know what you guys pick up in the comments below if you grab anything, and if you guys already own some of the stuff we discussed, let the people know in the comments below how much you've enjoyed it in game or for an entertainment or music listening experience. Until the next one, guys, peace.